Alrighty, we are back with Squatch head coach Chick Pojar here. We sent out the bat signal last week and people responded very good, so we're going to move on to episode 2 here. Coach, really quick, we're just going to kind of dive into last week's weekend series. We went over to River Falls, got the 2 points on Friday, kind of fell short a little bit on Saturday. Fill us in on the last weekend series.
Yeah, it was a weekend at Wisconsin Rapids. We split. We won Friday night. We actually played very well Friday night. We won 6-1, and I think we had all aspects of our game were going well, and everything from good goaltending to good physical play, and power play was clicking. So it was good. Saturday we came out and got a little trouble in the second period. Had some breakdowns. We gave up a couple of goals on some odd man rushes, and so some mental mistakes there. But our compete was good. I felt like we were in the game until the third period, and then it got away from us. Obviously, we got in some penalty trouble there in the third. But you split on the road, and we split with those guys when they came to our barn. So they're a good team, and we're a good team, and that's what we love about it, right? Good competition, and look forward to seeing those guys in the playoffs.
Yep. And what are a couple things too? Like you said, the compete level was there last Saturday. What are a couple things we can use moving forward to catapult us into this 2-game homestand this weekend here?
Yeah, well, we get the Mullets tomorrow night at home, right? And they're winning games. They're pretty high up in the standings. I think they're 4th. We played in the first game of the year, so that was a long time ago, a few months ago. But yeah, we're ready. We're not going to take anything for granted, and we know they got some skilled guys on that team, and so we'll be ready. We worked on some things today. Worked on some D zone and some position play, and there's some things we got to tighten up on. We got to make sure we're picking up people in the slot and having a head on a swivel. And so all the things that, coaches talk about, we just got to make sure that we have a little refresher and button up in those areas and just make sure that we're not beating ourselves.
Yep. And that's, lessons learned, I guess. That's why we practice and take care of that stuff in practice during the week. So we're going to hop to the next thing here. You guys just got done with film time. This can kind of go in the category again for the Squatch, as there's more than meets the eyes here. We're not just kicking these guys out of the locker room and telling them to get on the ice and when they're done to go home. No, more than meets the eyes. You're spending time with the guys doing film time, right? You used a keyword there, housework. Yep. We're cleaning house. We're fixing stuff up. So tomorrow and Saturday, we're ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long season, right? You're talking about 6-month hockey season, and what you don't want to do is you don't want to get complacent, right? And we're getting healthy now, which is good. We got most of our guys back, and we're healthy, and we just got to we got to make sure that we use these film sessions so that we can just review on some things that we're talking about to reinforce what we're talking about in practice, right? And like I said, the junior hockey season is long. You don't want to get complacent. You don't want to let your guard down. Because right now, I mean, it's even more critical that we're playing our best hockey because playoffs are just right around the corner, right? We have a tough stretch. So after this weekend, being home for 2 games, we got to go on the road, and there's not an easy game in there, and every team's making improvements to their lineups. There's player movement right now. There's teams that are looking to make trades, so everybody's trying to have their best lineup for the home, for the stretch down the playoff run here. So, we had a good film session today. It's kind of our weekly review. The guys are excited for this weekend.
Absolutely. I know the announcer is pretty excited being this is the brand new 2025 season here. First game of January. So you guys have been on the road all month. So speaking of tomorrow, you said the Mullets are in town. Saturday, the Blue Ox are in town. People coming out. We got a big fan crowd coming out this weekend. I got people coming, hanging from the rafters this weekend. But what's a couple things that people can look out for this weekend? I know you mentioned the Mullets are playing good and the Blue Ox. What can we look for this weekend?
Well, I think what you're going to see is a lot of entertaining hockey. We're always looking to score a bunch of goals. The fans like it, obviously, with the 2-for-1 up there at the beer stand is a fan favorite. So that's a 2-for-1 on the beer after every Squatch goal, if you don't know that. But no, we're clicking right now. We're humming. We're hitting on all cylinders, and I think it'll be an entertaining weekend of hockey. We've got a couple of things going on, special events. So the game tomorrow night, Friday, is our ALS night. So we've got a group coming in, and we've got a raffle, and we got some other giveaways and things going on there. So I know there's a signed Kaprizov jersey, and there's I think a youth ATV, an electric bike, and some other stuff. Even if you're not a purist hockey fan, there's some other stuff going on tomorrow night that'll make it fun and entertaining. And then, Saturday's the Blue Ox, so anytime they come to town, it's always a spirited rivalry.
Yep.
And so we look forward to playing those guys. And so it's that time of the year, right? It's down the home stretch here. So
yep, you can hear in Coach Pojar's voice there. He's giving me goosebumps. He's scratching his hands. He's ready to go. So it's that time of the season here for the Squatch. So we're going to wrap it up with that. Look forward to coming out and seeing the Squatch this weekend, Friday or Saturday. And like you said, mentioned before, if you're looking for the events going on, check us out on Facebook also too. Minnesota Squatch on Facebook. Otherwise, Friday the Mullets, Saturday the Blue Ox. It's game times are 7:15. So we'll see you guys at Cornerstone. 7:15. Be there.
All right, thanks.
Yep.